March 4th, 2022, Matt Reeves unleashed vengeance upon the world with The Batman, a fresh take on the Caped Crusader's origin in that it didn't depict the origin we had seen done ad nauseum. Be that as it may, this iteration of Batman was just as compelling, if not more so, than the ones that came before. The introduction of our hero revealed him to be 2 years into the job, yet had so much still to learn. This was a Batman who made mistakes, and wasn't as equipped as his reputation led you to believe. Nevertheless, it was the concept of a masked vigilante stalking around in the shadows that struck fear into every would-be criminal. And as much as this was Batman's origin, it was also Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Penguin, and Riddler's, all of whom shed light on the gritty and corrupt Gotham City. The seedy underbelly of Gotham provided the quintessential atmosphere to evoke the feeling of a classic noir, complete with voiceover narration.
In the chaos is the element, waiting to strike like snakes. But I'm there too.
Femme fatale.
Who are you under there?
And morally gray detective. Yes, more than any other Batman film, this one fully cemented him as the world's greatest detective by confronting him with a series of complex riddles, staged by a crazed serial killer in an effort to expose just how deep the corruption in Gotham flowed. And just as the saying goes, a hero is only as good as his villain, here our villain proved to be the reflection of our hero. Because though Batman sought vengeance for all the right reasons, it was Riddler's mistaken belief they were on the same team that served as a wake-up call to Batman's impact on Gotham. The notion of Bruce Wayne being the mask and Batman being the true identity was on full display in this film, with Bruce eluding us almost as much as Gotham itself, a testament to Robert Pattinson's performance. Though he made the occasional public appearance, it was evident that Bruce was far more tapped into Batman than his social persona. Just the same, while spending most of the film under the cowl, the attention raised by Riddler not only called into question Batman's motives, but also the legacy of the Waynes. That's right, this guy was doing double defamation duty, but credit where credit is due. Riddler's discovery of Gotham's massive conspiracy placed him one step ahead of Batman the entire time. The result saw Bruce battling internal conflict, both by learning of his family's dark past with crime boss Carmine Falcone and questioning what it was he was fighting for, if not vengeance. With so many intricacies at play in this film, we would be remiss to not recognize Matt Reeves' undeniably crafted a cinematic thriller on par with films like Zodiac, Seven, and The Bone Collector, to name just a few. From the exceptional screenplay to the gorgeous cinematography and the sparse but effective action, and with performances plus an equally impressive score that collectively elevated the film to a different level altogether. All of this to say, these elements show how Matt Reeves played to the film's strengths. Reeves wasted no time in getting to the story. Within the first 10 minutes, we had our villain, our hero, and our intriguing mystery to solve, the likes of which had never been attempted in a Batman film. All in all, whether you view this film as a self-contained Elseworlds project or the definitive interpretation, it offers something for everybody. We get the origin story without rehashing the death of the Waynes. We get the villain, who is very much the other side of the same coin, while still putting a unique spin on the character. And most importantly, we get the grounded in reality story that is so much a part of this corner of the superhero genre. Gotham feels like a living, breathing place. It is alive. It is believable, and what's more, it is in peril. And while it first appears in need of vengeance, ultimately is in need of hope. Something that can only be provided by the one they call the Batman.